George Barandere. This just happened quite recent. A lot of people tend to get robbed. Always kind of carry protection on you. Driving through here is scary. Look at that. And drug addicts. Not even gonna lie to you. Hope there's nobody living in here. All right, so I'm having some issues here. What is up, guys? Thank you for watching Franco Travel. So I've made it out towards Valpare Iso again, but this time not during a tsunami warning where I wasn't able to explore everything. I'm now able to make it towards the area that I wanted to go to. This is the area where a guy has dropped the body of a child that he was abusing for a long time, and this is that area close up that I wanted to show you. It's so sad and heartbreaking that this happened. They filled up the whole area with teddy bears and everything. And I guess he had the girl hostage for like a couple of months where he was consistently abusing her. And he laid her, well, he pretty much threw her body into the ocean, which she pretty much, that's where she passed away at. And this is her little memorial site. Let's check it out. So as you can see, this is all the line of rows of teddy bears. I go out towards the back here. Look at that. And this just happened quite recently as well. It's actually a beautiful memorial site too. Right out here towards the middle of the ocean, or towards the port of the ocean. This is actually a very beautiful memorial spot right here towards the front of the ocean. There's a story with this rock too. I know I said it in a previous video, but maybe I could talk more about it now when I get over there. But look at this. All these dolls lined up. That's a creepy one. And then over here they'll light the candles. Little keyboard. And that was the girl there. I'm gonna see if I could zoom in for you guys so you could see. So her name was Frances, and I guess this happened in 2009. Where you can see it right over there, 2009. And ever since then, people just come here and they, almost like if she's a saint. I don't know if they have like, usually they say thank yous when they pray to her or whatever, but I don't see that here like they do in Peru. Very sad little area here. So basically, he put her body into a trash bag while she was still alive, dragged her over here towards the corner. I don't know if he dragged her through here or maybe he climbed down towards the rocks. I don't really know if he had any reason to be soft or gentle with her, and pretty much put her right there into the ocean where she was still alive, and eventually she succumbed to the elements of water and drowned to death. And then not too long after that, her body was just kind of still here around the area, where the next day they found her body. So this is the very first toy left here by her mom, and this is the daughter when she was just a baby. And what it says here in Spanish, I'm going to translate it in English for you. Thank you, Panchita. Please grant it. Justice was done for our daughter, Delia Sammy Manuel Arrenza, 2025, Lele or something. Rest in peace. Your parents fought to do justice, Princess, and San Hospital, and the Felipe paid for your death. You can now rest in peace. Felipe is probably a relative for her family or something. Rest in peace, my daughter. I guess her nickname was Pinachita, was what they would call her. But yeah, that was the first original toys from the mom. Now this isn't the only area that's known for a death that's taken place here. On this side, this rock used to be a lot bigger than what it is now. They ended up cutting it down because people were using this rock to jump to end their lives right there in the ocean. And all the names that you see on here are the people who passed away from doing that act. I'm not even sure how they got down here, but there's names all over these rocks. And from what I'm told, it was a lot bigger. Oh look, there's a staircase right here. Hopefully I don't get wet, but I wouldn't care if I did. Wow, this is actually pretty cool. See, this is what I wanted to check out the day of the tsunami, and everybody was looking at me like if I was crazy. So right over here, you can start seeing the names. and Bible verses. Hope it's not too slippery. Look at that. What does it say? Navegante de Dios, George Balanderes. He passed away here. George. Fuck, it is super slippery right here. I gotta be careful. Navegante de Dios, George Balanderes. Tu primo, Nelson Albonos. So technically that was his cousin. Tu primo Nelson. So his cousin Nelson came and wrote this on the wall. But there seems to be more all throughout over here. I don't know if I could get to it as much as this one. So right over here you have Bible verses here, I guess to help deter you from pretty much committing any bad acts, if you catch what I'm trying to say. And right over here it says, Porque por gracia soy salva. So pretty much because of grace you've been saved, or you're saved. I guess in the probably like the mercy of God or something like that. People trying to self-delete themselves on these rocks by throwing themselves into the water. Again, this rock was much higher than what this was. This was intentionally cut down. So right now, let me see if I could go see what's at the top of this rock here. Woo! I'm doing this with some gear on me. See? I'm in a bad zone, so I have my stuff just in case someone tries me. Wow. So remember, where I'm at right now is way out in Valpare Iso, and this area I came super early in the morning so that way it wasn't as dangerous, because the earlier you get here the less chances of danger or whatever. But outside of here is extremely dangerous, and a lot of people tend to get robbed around this area. So the earlier you come, the better, so that way you could avoid any of that and you're safe. But still, always kind of carry protection on you. You never know. It always happens, always, when you least expect it. One thing about Valpare Iso is that there's art on every wall. Look at this. They go super intricate on it with the little lines. But yeah, I seen this area here from right across the ocean here. See it? Right over, that's where I was just at. And over here there's an abandoned structure that I wanted to check out. Somebody drew like a guy there. Look at that. And this is the structures I was telling you about. It smells like chick. Oh, it smells disgusting. Oh, this is like a bathroom. It stinks. Whew. Holy crap. I guess if people want to come here and drop a deuce, I 100% want to go in there, but it just stinks so bad. I'm going to skip it. I'm going to go in this one. Oh, look at this. I hope there's nobody living in here. It's just trash, clothes everywhere. Whoa. What sucks is when I parked the truck back up the hill, I forgot to bring my knife, my pepper spray, and everything. I'm low-key paranoid because I don't know if you guys saw it from my other channel, but this is the same place, not too far, for where I found a body up in the mountains. Well, I didn't find a body, but I found what looked like a crime scene, and the smell of something decaying. The blood was like fresh, so I don't think the smell of the decaying body was, you know, connected to that, but it could have been another body somewhere. I don't even know. So I'm kind of low-key paranoid that I'm going to find another one. Or another, what looks like a crime scene, since it happens so much out here.
Valparaíso se moviliza, pero también sufre. Una ciudadanía absolutamente en línea con las demandas de este estallido social.
These are the little areas that you do not want to be at in the middle of the night, because this is where things could happen. Look, everything is literally customized on every little avenue here. But I wasn't kidding about the artwork. It's literally everywhere. And these are these areas that you have to kind of walk through. Driving through here is scary. Look at that. And it just keeps going down. So right now, I'm taking you guys to a little famous place called Escalera. And it's like the stairway. There's many of these little stairways up here. See if we can walk through it. That's not even Spanish. I don't even know if that's Portuguese. Look at that. Insane. That is so cool. I don't want you guys hearing me huffing and puffing. Is that it? That's it. And Santa Claus. See what everybody's staring at. Hola. Hola. Little laser gun. Look at this. I had no idea all this was out here. Forgive me if I'm missing stuff, but there's so much artwork all over this place that it's hard to like get everything at the same time. So I'm kind of like going around and I look like a freaking tourist through here because there's just so much to look at. But there's an alleyway that goes further down and it just keeps going down. The thing is that it is like a maze through here. So if I end up getting lost, I lose where I parked at. Because, you know, the people that you're seeing are part of a tour. This isn't part of a tour. I'm going on my own. But anyway, let's see what happens. So this is another alleyway down here. I've been waiting on these guys, but these guys are just doing OnlyFans photos. And they're taking forever. So I'm going to have to walk past them. Look at this. Holy crap. It just goes on forever. Oh, wow. It actually goes into the building. Look at that. I'm going to zoom in. Like he's in jail, trying to get out. I feel like this all tells a story. Guy with the Bible, missile, a guy with the horse is a war. Let's see if I can get through here. Oh shit. That is cool. Got little drainage pipes. And a random picture of this dude. Then over here, you have Jack Nicholson. You can't handle the truth. Holy shit, this is so cool. This is all hidden inside of a stairwell. What is this? Here, you guys take a peek. Oh, look at that. Fix the shutter for me. When you see the light flickering like that, that's a shutter issue. This has to be one of the coolest places through here I've seen. Yeah, desserts. Oh, snap. That is cool. So I stopped by this little restaurant here, Rolardas, and they saw all this stuff. Let me see if I get a little milkshake or something. If I can. Hola. Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Puedo comprar algo?
¿Sí? ¿Qué necesita?
Un milkshake, si tiene. I want to see if I could probably get a milkshake of Oreo if I'm lucky. See how it tastes. I don't know, I'm deep inside the hood right now, so this is really cool. So this is Oreo with caramel, and it tastes freaking delicious. Holy shit. Oh man. I don't know, I might come back for more. So after drinking that amazing freaking drink, I am going to make it to to a feria where I think they should have like a lot of stuff to being sold there. So I'm gonna see if I could go check that out. Probably strap you guys to my book bag rig and seeing how it goes. Hopefully all goes well. I think there's gonna be a lot of people. So wish me luck. And let's get into it. Okay, so I've now made it into the town area. I'm gonna go check out a feria that's further down this road. This whole area was completely abandoned when I was doing the tsunami video. The whole place was shut down, only cop cars, and then eventually I ended up getting yelled at. But look up there, you can see the ferias. That's not where I came from, but that's like another feria from another side of this place. It just keeps going. This is what I would call a skeletal building. All that remains is just the skeleton. There is no walls or furniture or even floors. Just gone. But right up to here I should be good. I was having an issue trying to find parking because everybody wants to give tickets and everybody wants you to pay some random guy off the street and they don't even own it. I didn't even know this is a market in here. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can strap you guys to my chest. By the way, this is not the feria that I was talking about. This is completely different. Oh wow. Look at this. I love this place. This place you could just walk anywhere and you're just in some random cool place. Metamorpha. This is for women, not for guys. Got it. Looks like they sell toys in here. Got a little Chucky doll. I didn't bring a flashlight, so it's probably gonna be hard for you guys to see. Oh, look at this. We got a little, and that's Queen, Freddie Mercury. This is like vintage toys. They don't even sell this. Let's see what this place turns into. Oh, I'm gonna have to take you guys off. This is too cool. Look at that. Got lightheaded just doing that. I freaking love Valpare Iso. Oh, they got an antique store. That I gotta check out. This is where I'm at right now. See? Valpare Iso. I don't know if it tells me my exact location, but I came from here and then I explored all the way down here to somewhere around over here. Look at this. I don't know if you guys know this. I know I said it a lot, but I love cuero. But this looks more like the hard cuero. I like a different type of cuero. It's a more softer, like an organic. Not an organic. Let me stop talking. But it's not this kind of cuero. But it's still nice. I want to learn the art of making stuff like this one day. Look at this. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's a compass. And it's moving because my book bag has all sorts of magnets in it. And coins. Look at those lighters. Oh, wow. Some Nazca type of artifacts here. You don't know how much stuff I would love to buy from here. And take it with me. Especially the old pictures I love too. Okay, so I might have gotten a little bit sidetracked. I'm gonna start heading back towards the feria that I was trying to get to. But that was actually pretty cool. This is like another one, I think. I don't know if it's open. I don't even know. There's a shit ton of security though, see? Behind me. Alright, so I'm having some issues here. Supposed to be going through the Plaza, which is where I seen all the ferias at. But now they're telling me that there is no plazas around here, but I just seen it. They're saying the only way to get to the plaza that you're talking about is with a bus. I'm not getting on a bus. I just parked the car somewhere, so it's gotta be here somewhere. I will find it. So right now I'm walking, I'm getting closer to where I'm trying to get to. But as you can see, everything is still covered with graffiti and art and music. And drug addicts. Not even gonna lie to you. Hola. we go. So where I'm trying to get to is literally right over here. And the lady was telling me that there isn't anything here. Let me cross the street for a second. See these guys that are in the middle of the road? Those are the guys that want to charge you just to pull out. And you don't have to pay them anything. But they still wish to charge you because that's just what they do. It's a scam. So I finally made it to the feria. Now I'm not gonna lie, I only drove past this place. I didn't really get a good look at it. But it looks like a normal feria. Kind of just toys and stuff. I was thinking that this, well, maybe there's more. Hold on. Look at this. Some stickers, ear piercings, Bon Jovi, Black Sabbath, some cat stuff, some vintage toys back there. They got the little dices, the pucks, and look at this. These are all Pokemon cards. I used to collect these so much when I was a kid. And I think it's like a mom and son that are just selling all their stuff. Look at this. This is like the newer, updated version of Pokemon. I like more the original type of Pokemon. Let me see if I could. See if I could look at this. See, this is more updated. Eve or Eevee. This one actually feels heavy. So I'm checking out these little toys here, these little vintage ones. There was like an R2-D2 that I seen that has like these little chips that I want to get, like a little computer chip. See if they have anything back over here. No, they're cool, but no, not they don't have what I'm looking for. Hola, ¿yo puedo comprar algo allá? Esto. Sí, yo puedo.
¿Ese mismo?
Sí. I like that one because that one is from The Last of Us. And I have one and it broke and I keep fixing it. Yeah, this is all pretty much generic. Every time you start seeing a lot of these colors and stuff, like the hoodies, the gloves, they sell this everywhere. They say it's Chile, but it's just a change of name and print. It's not really, you know, I just feel like it's commercialized too much. I low-key was expecting more. This whole area was completely abandoned or shut down the last time I was here. Thank you guys for watching Franco Travels. Right now, I'm gonna see if I can make my way back towards the house area and call it a day. Oh, they're all trying to get the bus. I'm gonna see if I can make it back towards the house area. I would stay out here longer, but I have to return the car today, like around 3 o'clock, because if I don't, they're gonna charge me extra, like another day, like they did last time. I used it for yesterday to do a video. But anyway, let me know if you guys liked the video. Let me know if you saw something in the comments, or maybe something I pronounced wrong. Let me know in the comments below. And until then, I will see you guys in the next adventure. Bye, guys.